We are sitting in the winners finals of Play and Trade week number 92 here between Poundcake's Ryu and DanDeeLion Sonic. Alright. Why do I have to hear Connor? Alright. Okay. So, solid confirm right there to answer right back to Dan's Sonic right here. And now Poundcake sitting with the lead with that hit right there on the top three. Okay, otherwise, Dan is doing a very good job of keeping the pressure with his fast mobility on Ryu, making it pretty hard for him up close. Alright, and catches these misspaced backers, trying to catch a jump here. But Dan is staying on the ground, doing his job to anti-air Poundcake whenever he's in the air. And solid follow-ups right here, pushing him to the ledge with a backer. Great use of the focus right there to survive that. And now Ryu with the control right here. Those are the force smash cover spin dash now. Excuse me. Hiccups are not cool. Wise of him to hold his defense there against the forward smash from Dan. Otherwise, Dan's sitting comfortably here at the moment. Catches him below the lip with that spring, and that's the first stock. Right to Dan, a man. He's gonna win this weekly, folks. Okay, almost 40% off of that. I think that was just slightly staled from one use, but it still did a lot of work right there for 2 hits, or 2 confirms. Sorry. Dan bullying him with these spin dashes here. Otherwise, not letting up at all here. Alright, that neutral air is actually going to open up a little bit for Poundcake right there. Not able to confirm too much here. Dan's sitting at the same percent here. Otherwise, is trying to, I think, show you right below to try to catch the spin dash there. Okay. Otherwise, okay, great recovery below the lip. Dan catching him on the neutral get up. He did not take a single percent right there. As soon as I mentioned that percent, he was on that percent. That's game 1 right there. Very convincing first game of winners finals here. We're gonna have to see how Poundcake adapts here. I want to see a little bit more usage of his own mobility to contest Dan's, because otherwise it just seems like he's able to run all over him, and he really does not want that to happen to him. Sonic could definitely get away with that a lot. Maybe more Hadouken usage as well. Never really used that at all in the matchup so far. Trying to use these Hadoukens to bait rush into a force smash? Alright. I would have started him off with a decent amount of percent here. Yeah, he's putting a lot of pressure with these Shakunetsus here. So, definitely a good adaptation right there. So that Dan isn't the only one putting control against their opponent here. He's using these Shakunetsus will keep Dan from always going in, force him into shield. Okay, dash attack as an anti-air. Okay. Ooh, Tatsu, big hitbox there too. Like a lot. Okay, and opening off the Shakunetsu, but Dan trading wisely there. Judging the distance of Jacob so that he could get out of the follow-up there. Okay, down air out of a combo, sure. Setups. Okay, neutral to down smash. This is looking way better for Jacob here as he's kept his patience and found good use for a tool right here. Force Dan to retaliate. There's a forward smash. Perfect spacing right there. Gets the first stock on the shield drop there. Alright, jabs. Shakunetsu. Tries to cover the moment right there with the neutral air, just turned the wrong way. Down tilt will also trade with that. That's a another good thing for him, an adjustment factor here. Okay, center stage with up tilts. Yum. Focusing right there. That was kind of expected another focus from Jacob there. Otherwise, he did make it back with the high Tatsu. He's keeping his lead here. Doing a good job of avoiding Dan's setups here into death for him. Otherwise, that might work. Wow. Okay, DI's right out of that. Dan with the clutch on that. Scooping him up. Waiting on the focus. Great respect there. Okay. Not timing his focus right there against the backer. Otherwise, Dan with this with the control, catches Jacob's approach. That's his stock on there now. Breaks through that Tatsu with a slight confirm of his own, not a full conversion otherwise. Running under him a lot here. Okay, Dan has brought this back now. Jacob juggling him with a couple up airs here. Okay, commits right there. Almost a setup, but actually no. Jacob's been pretty smart with his recovery mix-ups. Not as much focus as I'd expect from him off the ledge, actually, due to how Sonic doesn't have really many multi-hit options that will send him off the side, off the edge there. Air dodge? Oh my goodness, he didn't go for that at all. Dan respecting Poundcake a lot at the moment. Okay. Goes to the Shoryu on the approach. That's what Dan was looking for right there, holding his own patience to catch his landing with a forward smash. That's game 2 going to Dan. Much closer than game 1 though. Like game 1, you'd watch that as like a viewer and you'd think it's already over. But no, just this adaptation level right here, definitely something that probably got Poundcake this far actually. Yeah, again, I wanted to say that I'm surprised I don't see more focus at the ledge, considering that a lot of Sonic's edge guard options are not multi-hit. He can armor right through them. At the same time, though, of course, he doesn't want to commit with that too often, of course. Dan can wait on the armor to go away and get the hit then. Otherwise, not too much of a factor here. Alright, I'm liking these solid conversions so far, though. 46 off of 2 conversions and a strong forward air hit. Okay. The FD pick, FD pick is going to make it more so favored to having to land on the stage or to the ledges, more linear, as I like to call it all the time. Okay, down to Hadouken, catches him from a distance right there. Oh, double focus, yes, and almost gets the anti-air with that the Shoryuken. Okay, jab to grab right there. Setups. Okay, does not get the rising Tatsu, so forced to use his jump right there. But Dan, he's up a couple games. He doesn't have to commit too heavily at the moment. Probably isn't a good idea to do so against Ryu. Especially not to challenge a Shoryuken. Definitely not. Okay. Ledge. Sets up. Did you go? Oh, okay, never mind. I heard somebody else's controller mashing. And I thought, hey, I was like trying to play games with myself there. Did Dan catch the neutral up with that grab? But no. It's, both characters both players looking for the opportunity to get the kill. That opportunity is going to Dan right there. Catches focus before the armor capture starts up actually. Times for that nice back air. Okay. Jacob has to be careful of the ledge there, he makes it back. Now having to respect this spin dash again. Just setting up an incredible juggle for Dan at the moment, capitalizing as much as he can off of that. 84 now, not letting up at all, but the F tilt actually just traded with Tatsu. Could have just killed him, I think. There it is, the read on Dan's part right there. He's gonna go over Poundcake 3-0. Move on to the grand finals. Good stuff right there.